Okay, these were my Topo Traverse shoes that I'd worn the last 600 plus miles. They're pretty dirty right now. Look like they've got a lot of wear on them right now, so just going to do a quick review on them. So the soles of them still in pretty good shape after that many miles. It does have the Vibram sole, which I think is key in a pair of hiking trail runners. I didn't slip very much on the rocks. I did try a pair of different shoes out at the REI in Washington, D.C. I tried a pair of Ultras that did not have the Vibram soles, and they have a rock in there that you can crawl around on, and I slid off the rock with those other soles. And I put these shoes back on and walked on that same rock, and I wasn't sliding on it. So I didn't trust the Ultras to keep me from sliding on the rocks out on the trail, so I didn't get them. Some things I really liked about these shoes was the big thick cleats on the bottom of them. I like the wide toe boxes. The tongues were comfortable. They had great shoelaces. They do have these straps and stuff to be able to connect your gaiters to. I didn't go with the gaiters, but they have that. It's a well thought out shoe. One of my favorite things on it is this rubber toe cap on it. Saved my feet from a lot of rocks and roots stabbing me in the foot. So the only bad thing about these shoes that I came across was only on one shoe. It was on my left heel. I had to use KT blister prevention tape on my heel to prevent it from rubbing the skin off the back of my heel. Once I used that KT blister prevention tape, I didn't have any problems after that. So it became a really comfortable shoe. They dried quickly. One thing, the very tips of the toes, as they got a little older, this part was catching on rocks and roots. But I think that's because I went with a half size larger shoe than I'm used to, and I wasn't getting my foot all the way up over those. I don't blame that on the shoes at all. That was more just user error. Do have some wear inside the shoe, but it didn't cause any discomfort at all. Like I said, been wearing these shoes for about 600 miles. So overall, if you were going to buy these shoes, I would make sure that it feels comfortable on your heel at the store. These did not the first day. I felt something the first day, and I probably should have waited to get a pair that felt right on my heel. But if they do feel good first day out, they're probably going to be a great shoe for you. So overall, really like these shoes. I didn't use them again. I ended up going back to my Hoka Speed Goat 5s that I started with. And I think mainly because the padding is just a little bit better in the Hokas, and I'm going to be going into Pennsylvania where we have a lot of rocks, and just want to protect the bottom of my feet as much as I could. One thing about these shoes, once I got to about 450 miles, the under ridge of my foot here just felt like it was bruised and sore. When I'd get up in the morning, it was hard to stand on my feet until I put the shoes on, and then they felt fine the rest of the day. They didn't hurt while I was wearing the shoes. So the Topo Traverse, if they feel good in the store, I would give them a recommend to buy and try. But if they don't fit right when you try them on, I wouldn't go with them.